open up another day. Holy moly. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sometimes I don't know why I do this and I don't know who's tuning in, but I am just going to continue to put out stuff. The secret sauce for today, it is one of my favorite quotes by Ralph Waldo Emerson, though sometimes it reminds me of Yoda. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. I love it. I fucking love it. On the docket today, Solana hits its 30-month DeFi total value locked high of $6.4 billion. We have reached the all-time high. Will Jakey stop taking selfies? ApeCoin doubles on ApeChain layer 3 launch. XRP rises 2%. What is happening with the regulatory challenges? Doge and Floki are predicted for major rallies. Crypto leaders back Deaton against Warren in Massachusetts Senate race. Who in their right mind would back Elizabeth Warren? Meme coins, BONK, POPCAT, MOG, and MEW are surging, and Azra Games raised $42.7 million in a blockchain gaming round of funding, and PEPE volume is up 50%, though we have only seen the price jump up about 3%. Do you know what follows volume? Price increase. Veteran trader predicts Bitcoin is going to $150,000. Chaos to clarity, noise to narrative. It is Monday. It is the 21st of October, and it is time for some rare bits. Today, the Crypto Greed and Fear Index has lost 1 point. We are coming in at a 72, but still in the greed zone. Market cap is down. Total volume is up 107%. Again, volume go up, price to follow. Bitcoin dominance, it is basically flat. Ethereum dominance is also flat. We have 15 days until the presidential election of the United States. And token watch today is DeepBook, ticker sign DEEP. It is up 540% on the 7-day. DeepBook is a liquidity layer providing infrastructure for financial projects building on SUI. Is DeepBook the Jupiter of SUI? Before we dive into more news, let us check the numbers for the nerds. The heat map, it is an absolute fiery red. We do not like to see that. We're going to look at my Bitcoin map just quickly. So this is my map. We barely crested our resistance line, but let's jump in. So we did not get where we needed to go. It just barely clipped it, but it did not close where I wanted it to close. I am calling this no joy. Again, I think we're going to see the price recede a bit before we see it go absolutely north, but we have a bunch of holidays coming up which are going to impact how the market moves, in my opinion. At the moment, Bitcoin is trading at $67,721. It is up 2% on the week. Ethereum, $2,635. It is flat for the week. BNB trading at $597. We just lost that 600 mark. Solana, $165. XRP, 54 cents. And Dogecoin trading at 14 cents. On my pick list, top movers, Toncoin, Avalanche, Near Protocol, SUI, and PEPE. Everybody is down between 3 and 6% on the 24 hours. Let's check our DEX volume. We're coming in at 5.996 volume for the 24 hours. That is a 19% increase to the good. Top coin performances on CoinMarketCap. Side by side, we have all of the major players listed here, and this is just an awesome chart. So, as you can see, if you are watching the screen, MEW looks absolutely fantastic. So, I'm going to strike MEW from the list. Now, next up is MOG that looks absolutely fantastic. So, if you do not have MEW, time to buy. If you do not have MOG, it is time to buy. I'm going to reduce MOG. Next up, we don't have any super strong contenders. Everybody has fluctuated to the south. MOG and MEW are trading in a different time zone than all of these other tokens. Do we see this continue future forward? Next up, I am going to pull WIF from the market. It still leaves us the big mover, which is POPCAT. We move that and absolutely everything changes. So POPCAT, WIF, MOG, and MEW, if you are looking at 4 coins to get into starting today, those look to be very promising to me. We're going to look at the top 5 coins visited in the last 7 days. We have DeepBook, which is a new contender on our list. It's up 540%. Lumia, Scroll, Solana, and ZK Sync. We are going to dive into DeepBook tomorrow in my Substack, as well as one other token that we're going to touch base on in a moment. In what the fuck news, we have Israel. They're conducting airstrikes like it's going out of style. Hurricane Oscar hit Cuba and has zapped their power. Those people are having a terrible time at the moment. South Korea is calling for the immediate withdrawal of North Korean troops that are in Russia, apparently to try and kill Ukrainians. At a Pennsylvania campaign event, Donald Trump made some interesting remarks about the golfer Arnold Palmer. Not the drink, the golfer. A helicopter crash into a radio tower in Houston, Texas resulted in some deaths. We do not like to hear that. And the COP16 Biodiversity Summit is happening in Colombia. It underscores global failures to meet our 2030 nature goals. We're not even close. Elon is doing a lot to get us there, but we have not scratched the surface. In top moving coins, we have Chex, CAT, Giga, SPX, and DYDX. Tomorrow, we're going to do a deep dive on Chex token. It is up 40% on the 24 hours. You know what? It's funny. Sometimes I will post things, and this was the meme coin watch that I posted this morning, and I was unfamiliar with Chintai and the Chex token, and people leave me messages telling me what is going on, and so I need to do a deep dive, and I'm going to do just that tomorrow. My pick for this morning was second day in a row was Fartcoin. Yesterday we had a $20 million fully diluted value. Today it was a $33 million fully diluted value, almost a 2x. It continues to move to the north. Polymarket is telling us that 61% of people think that Trump will be in the White House compared to 38.6% with Kamala sitting there. Is this skewed by heavy bettors? Let's get into some news that caught my eye. Solana surges on technical and DeFi growth. Solana has been experiencing an absolutely bullish day, climbing over 6%. The rise was attributed to a combination of factors: Bitcoin's recovery, a surge in Solana DeFi ecosystem, total value locked to a 30-month high of $6.4 billion, and increased activity in meme coins and developer growth on the network overall. Technically, we are looking at a super bullish head and shoulders pattern. A breakout could propel Salamis to $200 and above if momentum continues. Coin witnessed a phenomenal 100% surge, reaching its highest price since last April following the launch of Yuga Labs' ApeChain, a new layer 3 network. ApeChain boasts features like native staking yield for passive income, NFT support, and enhanced user experiences. There is interoperability through Layer 0's protocol, further fuels investor interest, contributing to Ape's price rally. Layer 0's protocol that has been on our hit list for months now. I love seeing things come together. XRP seems to be the canary in the coal mine, telling us what is going to happen future forward. Despite ongoing legal battles between Ripple and the SEC, XRP has shown some resilience. A recent 2% rise and increased trading volume are all what we want to see. The trading volume, that is the magic ingredient for everything. A critical resistance level at 56 cents could signal further gains if we can crack past that. The lawsuit's outcome holds significant weight for XRP's price and the broader crypto market, influencing other cryptocurrencies facing similar regulatory uncertainties. And meme coin mania, Doge and Floki, they are poised for growth. Who is telling us this? Analyst Blunts, I check in on his stuff all the time. He thinks he is looking at strong rallies for Doge and Floki. He sees Doge breaking a 6-month resistance level. Floki also holds a potential with potentially reaching an all-time high if it breaks its current resistance level. Both of these coins are coiled springs ready to go. IFKYK. So the crypto community has decided to rally behind John Deaton to get the boob Elizabeth Warren out of her seat. Leaders, including Coinbase CEO, founder Brian Armstrong, are backing Republican candidate John Deaton. All of this is in a bid to unseat Elizabeth Warren. This move reflects the crypto community's discontent with Warren's stance on regulations seen as stifling innovation. The Massachusetts race could potentially influence both crypto policy and Warren's political future. I brought up in my Substack yesterday, it is time to start looking at the House and Senate races. These are pivotal. The other reason I want to bring this back up, and I mentioned this months ago, vote for crypto. 4 years is a tremendous amount of time in the crypto industry. If we lose 4 years of progress with the wrong president, we will never regain that ground, ever. Altcoin season is heating up. What am I talking about? BONK, POPCAT, MOG, and MEW, they are leading the charge at the moment. Several altcoins are experiencing significant price surges, potentially signaling an altcoin season has arrived. Some ones to have on your list are BONK, POPCAT, MOG, and MEW. We mentioned some of these earlier. The new addition is BONK, which is always something good to have in your bag. Azra Games just landed the big kahuna. They brought in $42.7 million in funding. They are a mobile gaming studio. They secured a Series A funding round. This influx of capital is going to accelerate, aka put the pedal to the metal for development for a bunch of the mobile role-play games that they have in the cahoots. Their flagship project, Project Legends, which may integrate blockchain technology, is absolutely fire. Let's get into PEPE. It is a mixed bag with high volume and price uncertainty. PEPE witnessed a surge in trading volume, reaching $742 million, but its price rose only 2%. People are cashing out the minute money comes in. Despite strong investor interest, whale purchases have dropped off significantly, and PEPE remains distant from its all-time high. The future trajectory is uncertain, with potential for both growth and decline. It is a gamble however you look at it, but volume is the indicator. I don't give a fuck if it's whale volume or new money volume into the ecosystem. We need to see the volume. If we're getting new volume into the ecosystem and it's not whale volume, this is significant. These are new entrants into the ecosystem. If that is occurring, whale volume will follow. Follow the volume, price is going to repeat what volume is doing. And we have the OG GOAT, legendary trader, Peter Brandt. He says a Bitcoin surge is coming. We are looking at a potential rise to $150,000. His analysis is always based on technical indicators, and he is looking at an imminent move to the north side, and we will take it. Thank you, Peter Brandt. If you are still craving crypto clarity, take a moment, subscribe to my Substack, tell your friends, give a thumbs up, share the video. Boom.